Hello, Aubrey here, and welcome to our Ranch Sim Southwest DLC playthrough. We are coming into day 49, and I do have a little bit of good news and a little bit of bad news. Let's start with the bad news. So the bad news is, this is going to be the final episode of this series. I know, I'm upset too. I've had such a good time playing this game, and I really hope you've enjoyed the series as much as I've enjoyed making it. And the good news is, well, it's the last episode of the series, and I've got something I think is fun planned. I hope that it turns out the way that I want it to, but we'll see. We shall see. So for now, I'm just going to go about my normal day. I did take the last couple days and I was kind of figuring out my daily routine, I guess I'll call it. I have a few things that I make sure that I do every morning. So all of the animals wake up around 8. So I try to get the goats taken care of first thing. Once the goats are all taken care of, I go over and by taken care of, I mean I just milk the ladies. And right now we have 4. We might have some more. You might notice there's some goats who don't have names on them. There's Daisy. I am probably gonna go and sell my goats that don't have names. I'm also gonna attempt to sell some of the baby goats. I'm not sure if it's going to do what I want it to do. So essentially I was thinking the horses, get over here, please. With the horses, you can go to the auction house and you can see what gender they are before they grow up, right? So I was wondering if the animals work the same way. If I could potentially take them over to the general store as babies and it'll tell me like what they are. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're just gonna try it out, see how it does, but if it works, it'll be cool. If not, then I might just end up selling some of them because we're getting a lot of goats. We're getting a little bit too many goats, right? Oops. Don't you. Okay, and then we've got Blossom. Come on, Blossom. Okay. So goats are taken care of. Let's go and check on the horses. Looks like they are all up and about. Although before I do that, let's go check on Cleo. So Cleo is our shepherd and she is amazing. She helps me out with a lot on the ranch here. Give her a little pat in the morning. What are you going to do? You're going to go back to sleep? All right. You do that. Okay, so horse time. So we have Chestnut. She is our new mare and it looks like she is pregnant. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her over to the other area. But just so you can see really quick her stats. She's pretty good except for not much stamina, but that's okay. I'm going to bring her over here with Beauty, who also happens to be pregnant. She has pretty good stats except for speed and handling. I think she's actually our lowest worth. I don't know what to exactly say. Like she's, if I were to sell her, I'd get the least from her. So, all right. And then we've got Adobe. Our current only stallion. I have been training him quite a bit. You might notice his stats are pretty good. So what I've been doing first thing in the morning is I'll come over and I will grab him out of here. Usually I just go over the one fence because he can actually jump all the fences. Ooh, we can actually jump that high. So I'll come over, bring him, do a little bit of training because this is actually in the paddock the really best place to get his training up. I'm kind of hoping for his training to be fully done day 50, I'd say. Because I've never had a horse trained fully, so he'll be the first and hopefully not the last, but the last for this series. Once all the horses are all trained up, then hopefully their offspring will be worth quite a bit more. And I have just been selling all of the foals and colts, because yeah, I don't want too many horses, but I did want one of every color. Oop, I missed. Sorry there, Adobe. I wanted a horse of every color. So Adobe is our, I don't know, what do you even call this? He's like kind of a caramel. And then we picked up Luna, who is our white mare, and she's got really good stats. And she's very pretty. So hopefully she breeds pretty soon. Let's see. And then last but not least, so you might remember Misty. Technically, this is Misty 2.0. I found a horse that had amazing stats, but she looked exactly like Misty. And I was like, well, we can't have a horse that looks exactly the same. So we picked her up anyways. And yeah, I ended up getting rid of the other Misty. But yeah, that is our current horse situation. So I think I'm going to put the mommy with her babies in the middle one when that happens, whenever they have them. They have the mares over there waiting to give birth. Although maybe I should, I don't know. Oh, did she have her baby? Beauty had her baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you look like Adobe. Okay, you are cute. Good job, Beauty. Good job. One thing I wondered, oh, I guess I don't have the pointer, so I guess I can't whistle to an animal while I'm riding one. I was wondering if I could whistle to the foal there, but nope. I just have to go grab him. I think I will probably end up selling Beauty. I feel a little bit bad about it. She was like our very first mare that we picked up, but she is also worth the least. And I want to like have all of my horses be like good breedable. Because yeah, we're essentially just selling the kiddos. Hi there. I wish I could pet you. Yeah, I know. I'll take you riding a little bit more. So my ultimate goal with Adobe is day 50, I want to get him fully trained. And that's essentially the ultimate goal. So I've been riding him around until I try to get him back into the paddock, or not the paddock, into their pen area by 3 o'clock. So that, because 4 o'clock is when the magic happens, where if I am in the area, the animals will breed. So I'll throw in a clip right here where what happens at 4 o'clock. It's actually kind of funny. He kind of like not levitates, but like his legs don't move. I don't know what to call it. He like almost moonwalks. It was actually very funny. But okay, that should be good for today. I'm going to put him back because tomorrow I want to do the full level. I jumped way too early. You know, they say he has good handling, so I know it's me. That's the problem. Okay. Good job, buddy. Come here. I do wish you could pet the horses. That would be so nice. Go get some food, bud. Okay, but goals for today. So we already milked the goats. We have one little thing that we're going to do over here. You might notice my tree farm's gone and I've got a little bit of a platform sitting over there. I moved my tree farm over to my entrance, essentially. And then I have my grapes over here still. Okay, they're almost done. That platform over there is a building that I'm trying to work on for storing all of my farming equipment, essentially. So my tractors, my everything. I think I need this paint. I'm gonna need some more colors because the building I'm going to want to paint also, but I'm just going to grab these because I think these are the colors that I'm going to use over there. I was debating doing like the same as I did with the greenhouse, but then I was like, well, maybe I should do similar to the house, but then I was like, well, maybe I should do similar to the barn. I haven't quite figured it out, but we're gonna mess around with it together. All right, and you've got some wood in you still. You know, I'm not gonna take you because you are actually the one that I really want. You've got, oh, hello. You've got all this wood. Look at all that. So yeah, that was from cutting down all of our trees and then replanting them over there. I kind of feel bad that Chestnut's all by herself. Oh. Oh, too fast. Coming in hot. So I'm going to run over here. I'm going to pick up the glass. I'm hoping that Cleo... Okay, Cleo's in her house. Okay. I always worry. I don't think anything would happen if I accidentally run over her, but like, I don't want to risk it, you know? Don't want to risk it. All right, paint. So as far as the building that I'm trying to do, we've got the tractor, we've got the 2 attachments for it. So we've got the seeder and the plow, my nemesis, the plow. And then we've got the 2 harvesters with the 1 harvesting head. I might go pick up another head, but I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? I should have brought Cleo over here to help me with this. Well, maybe I'll grab her once I'm done setting up everything. Okay, so this is essentially where I wanted. It's pretty much directly across, but it gives me enough room to maneuver from the field. And then let's do... I kind of want regular wood walls right here and then right here. And we'll run over and do the same thing on the other side. Here and here. And this might end up looking really silly. I don't know. I'm just kind of going to mess around. We're going to do a greenhouse wall here. Oh, not there. Excuse you. Here. And then, you know what? We're actually going to do internal walls. So we're going to do a 2 here. And then an internal wall in. Yeah. Like that. Okay. And then 2 here, internal wall in, and then here. Okay, so this is going to be 1 harvester, this is going to be tractor with attachments, and this is going to be the other harvester. Nice. Okay, for the ceiling then, I think the harvesters are too big to just fit inside like a regular. So we're going to go... And I am building with greenhouse stuff because, well, maybe I'll only do partial greenhouse. Maybe I'll do 2 greenhouse and we'll do the other 2, the regular. Where are you? Wood roof. Tin roof, rusted. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, so regular and greenhouse. Greenhouse, 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 greenhouse. Okay. And then maybe we just do like a flat roof here. So I'll just do like a wood floor because I don't think it needs to be high for the tractor. Tractor's pretty short and short boy. Let's see. I kind of like that. What do we think? Yeah, let's go for it. Okay. Well, first things first, I gotta unload all this wood. Well, not all of it, but some of it. And I'll see you when I'm done doing that. Okay, I ended up unloading everything because I realized I am gonna need this truck to take the goats. And we're gonna want to go back over... Oh, come on. Drive, please. Thank you. We're going to want to go over and be back over near the horses at 4 because I do want another foal potentially soon. So let's just come over here. I also want to check on Cleo. I want to probably bring her with me. Alright, so I'm gonna put this truck, I guess, over by the goats. Right in here. Bah. Right there should be good. I think I can reach from there, probably. Okay. And horses, horses, horses. Okay. So we've got Adobe, and we've got his 2 ladies that he can choose from, Luna and Misty. I'm gonna go check their food while I'm waiting for time, but what are we thinking? Oh, they haven't... Horses don't eat much, do they? You guys doing okay? Yeah, I guess they're eating. I do have a lot of feeders though, so like 1 for each area. I mean, I guess that's not a ton, but you got 14 here and 6. Okay, so they're eating pretty well. Okay, so we've got 13 minutes left. Do we think he's gonna go after Bachelorette number 1, Luna, or are you gonna go for Bachelorette number 2, Misty? I'm gonna get out of here actually before it all goes down, so we get a nice prime seat. I'm guessing it'll be who he's closest to, which might be Luna at this point. Or wait, no, I think Misty might be technically closer. Let's see. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Misty. Misty. Yep, Misty's pregnant. Good job, girly. And she's actually, I think she's the one that's technically worth the most. And I think it's because of her speed, which is pretty awesome. Okay, back to our daily duties. Let's go ahead and milk the goats, and then we're gonna go and finish building the place for the tractors and such. All right, we got our last goat milked. I guess this door. There's too many of them congregating right out there. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to get rid of some of these goats. All right, so we've got 3 in that one, and we've got another full jar over here. So I'm gonna have to make some cheese, probably overnight. We'll see how much time I've got. But for now, Cleo, come here, bud. Are you checking out? Here, you can go inside if you want. So yeah, let's take the milk inside. Good call, buddy. Okay. Do you want to come with me? You want to come help? Come on. So she's going to help me build the house. Or not the house. The, what would you call this? Like a shed? I think I'm not going to do the top yet. I am with the glass, that is. I'm going to wait until I've got more glass. Or I want to make sure that I have enough for the other side, because I want to get all of the like bottom stuff done at least. We're gonna have to run into town, but I need to go into town anyways. Sell some goats. All right, let's finish this up. Cleo, bring me that one. Thank you. Let's see, bring that one. Can I pick this up? What's going on? I think the ceiling might be too low. I think I told her to get one that was sitting underneath something else, potentially. This is kind of a low ceiling. It should be okay though, I hope. Once it's all done. I'm just having some trouble right now because you can't like put things through the blue blueprints. Oh, are they? They are blueprints, aren't they? Literally blue and blueprints. Or is that kind of turquoise? I don't know. The ceiling might be a little bit low. So bring me the glass, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay. Well, good thing I haven't put anything in there yet. Note to self, don't have the dog bring you something that he's gonna drop into no man's land. That's pretty funny. I think the wood I wasn't having an issue with because the, what's it called? It stacks up high enough. Here, let's fill that back in. I think it was foundation. There we go. Alright, that should be it for what I need on here with the glass. Perfect. So now I can just throw glass wherever. I think this is a 3, so... Oh, I can't put that there. That's right. Here. Bring me wood. Bring me more. Oh, did you not bring it? Okay. I'm sure I messed up again somehow. Well, let's fill in this. Wow, it's already so late. How is it so late? Okay, so we've got our tractor area fully done. We are going to need some more glass to do everything else. But let's just put all the wood that we can in here. And then I want to build some shelves because I want to do some like place to store seeds. Yeah. Alright, I think we've almost got all the wood that we can in. I think just these 2 are left. She's like, why do you keep running back and forth? And there we go. That should be it. Yep, you got 6. You're done. Double check over here. You got 6, 6, 6, and 6. Perfect. Okay. So, what I was thinking was in here, there should be a, there we go, a shelving unit. Just kind of plop this one. Maybe like right, like as close to the wall as possible. Does that look right? Oh, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'd say that's good. And you, all done. And maybe we do another one on the other side, but I think we're gonna pull the trucks in really quick and just kind of see how this works. Oh, you know what? This is a bad idea. I don't want to smush my dog. Come here, buddy. All right, Cleo. Let's go back over here. You coming? I'm coming. Oops. Refill that. I don't think I checked the goats. I should probably do that. Oh, are you guys done? Our grapes are done. Another thing we need to take care of. Okay. I guess what is priority number 1 for tonight? Probably going to get the materials to finish up my my project over there. So we need glass and probably paint. Why are some of you awake? Oh, Cleo, come through. Come on, bud. Who are you? Could you not find a place to sleep? I'm very confused about why this one was just kind of running around. But you have no name tag, so you're going to be transported. Oops. I guess that's one quick way to get Cleo out of the fencing. Let's see. Alright, who else we got? Looking for males with no name, like you. And I looked in the desert for a goat with no name. Yeah, okay, he's up there. Sometimes it takes a while. They have to like get to you first. And you, come with me. I think I can fit 5 in here. There's like a huge puddle over here of so many of them. Alright, Clover, you're young. Right. You look like you might be an adult? Looks like it might be a female though, which is... Okay, so for my named females... Oh, come back here. My named females, I have 3 white and 1 brown currently, and I would like to have... Oh, you can't get through there. Okay, we'll go a different way. I'd like to have 2 brown, just so we have like a bit more of a variety. Are you stuck? Are you really that stuck? Oh my goodness. Billy, get up. You're in the way. Alright, you come. Okay, is that everybody I can fit? I kind of wanted to take a baby with me just to see if I can see their gender. You. Okay. Is that even a baby? Yeah, I think it's a little shorter. Alright, Cleo should be with me. Perfect. Alright, let's get going. Alright, we have made it to the general store, so let's find out. Let's find out if we can tell what gender the baby goat is. So we've got what, 2 males, 2 females, and then the baby. For some reason, only one of them is awake. The other ones decided they wanted to conk out. Okay, selling. Okay, so it does say child, so it doesn't tell you which gender, but that's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and sell all of them. And then while I'm here, I'm gonna buy a couple things. So I'm definitely gonna need a cooler. We'll get a couple more white mold. And then I'm gonna pick up a fertilizer, and then I guess what, like 3 of each? Just in case I want to fill up the cedar. Alright, so we've got 1, 5, 1, 3, 3. Okay. And all of these should fit in the cooler, so that will be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and collect them all. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, get the mold. Let's see. What do we got so far? 3. We need 2 more sunflower seeds, 1 more wheat seed, and 1 more mold. And they apparently wanted to go in there. Interesting. I think that's it. Yeah, 3, 3. Cleo can get up in the truck. I had no idea. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna just stick this on the side here. And let's get going to the hardware store next, I think. Oh, I did stop briefly and got some gas because I was running a little low and we do not want to run out. Because, silly me, I didn't bring a jerry can with me. But what are you gonna do? Bonk. Okay, so here we're gonna need some glass, and I think I'm gonna pick up 2 things of glass. We're gonna pick up another thing of metal because that's probably gonna be useful. And then I also wanted to get a couple more of the pans and then some compact cookers. And while I'm here, I should probably pick up a ladder also, and then maybe we'll grab, I don't know, like the willow fireworks. I kind of want to do a little bit of a celebration. Okay, so 2 of those, 1 of those, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna pick up some paint. I think I need another blue and then another gray. And then I don't know what color I want to do the roof. Do I want to do it red? Do I want to do this kind of like dark purple? Do I want to do a bright blue? Or maybe the not quite so bright blue? You know what? Let's do a bright blue. I guess I'll grab 2 of those just in case. And yeah, that should be good. I'll go ahead and get all this loaded up and I will see you guys back at the ranch. Alright, we are getting back to the ranch. I am actually just loving this entryway with the trees here. I kind of want to put a little bit more trees sporadically, but I like the old buildings and like how we can see pretty much the entirety of the farm as we're driving in this kind of curved entryway. Love it. Alright, I am going to park here. I'm going to let Cleo go get some sleep if she wants to. You did good, buddy. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and unload a little bit. I think I'm going to make some cheese. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make cheese. I'm going to need to pull all this stuff inside. My thought was to make it up on the counters here. So instead of having all of this up here, we're going to do a cooktop. And we'll do another cooktop. So we got a bunch of these, 3 of them. So we're going to do 5 at a time. Let's grab you. Oops. Install these. Alright, so we got milk, 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 milk. We've got molds. Perfect. Egg, 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 and egg. Start all them going. We've got all this cheese that's done. Where's my... There we go. So that one is totally full. I'm gonna need another bin. Probably not this one. This one I'm gonna take over to the other area. I think we've got empty ones. Oh, those are full. You've got stuff. Here we go. Empty. So I'll move right here. These are all done already. Oh my gosh. So quick. I wanted to take a little cat nap. I don't get to sleep much in this game, so I think I might run upstairs and just get a little bit of sleep. And then come back in and finish all this up. Yeah, I should go do that. It's a good way to save the game, you know. All that good stuff. Alright. Well, one more. I can do one more. 4 and 5. And 5. Nice. Alright. You're full. Bring this inside so we can put the mold where it goes. Hopefully these are going to be done pretty soon. Let's see, mold. Sounds like they're done. Beautiful. Here we go. All right. Gonna get a little shut-eye and then a little cat nap, power nap. Which one? Left bed. Sleepy time. I spent the morning doing my usual ranch chores and picked all the grapes in the greenhouse. Now it's time to make sure the horses are breeding. All right. Luna. And I bet you Chestnut, yeah, Chestnut had her baby. Good job, Chestnut. All right. Well, Adobe, you and me, bud. We've got a little bit of an adventure to go on. Fully trained! Yay! Oh, yeah. Good job! Go, Adobe! You are fully trained, my friend. We're gonna go over there. Alright, so just around the mountain range. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Oh jeez. Come after me, please. Don't come after my horse. Oh gosh. Adobe, no! No! Oh my gosh, that was an absolute nightmare. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, first thing, 8 o'clock, I'm gonna go check on the horses. I'm gonna finish moving this stuff really quick so we can take the bin over, but oh my gosh, I need to go check on Adobe. All right, let's take this out, and then I'll grab the can. I think I'm not gonna do the goats this morning. I'm so shook up. So shook up. I'm just gonna leave this here. It looks like Cleo's already awake. How are the horses? Please be over here. Please tell me that was just a dream. Okay. Oh, Adobe. Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how good it is to see you. Oh. Alright, and Luna and Misty are over here. Everybody's waking up. Okay. We're all good. Okay. Alright, I'll be back for you in a little bit, buddy. But don't go anywhere. Okay. So we want to go finish up the garage, and I do want to leave the fireworks over here. We're gonna do a little celebration once we finally get Adobe fully trained. He is so close, so close. And yes, I know I could have finished his training yesterday, but I kind of wanted to do like a little bit of a celebration. Like my dream alluded, there is a location that I want to go to because in addition to shooting off some fireworks, I also would like to give him a saddle upgrade. And if you remember the map, the treasure map for what, day 1? Oh my gosh, so long ago. We're already on day 50. But yeah, if you remember the treasure map from day 1, there was a place, a location that we needed to go to that I hadn't been to yet. And so I do know where it is and what's there. So we're gonna go and grab that for him. First though, I want to check and make sure this tractor fits because I was thinking about it. I'm like, I feel like it should fit, but is it going to? Like, just because it should doesn't mean it will. Okay. My other thought is, will you fit if you don't have something to drive over? Will you fit like this? Yes, okay. Because I really like the look of this building, but yeah, obviously if the tractor's not going to fit, it's not going to fit. So let's get rid of the floor. And really hope, yeah, okay, good. The walls stay, the ceiling stays. Yeah, because the wall stayed. Perfect. Just what I wanted. And hey, that's less to paint, right? I did pick up a lot of paint, but now we don't have to do quite so much. Stick these over here, get everything out of the way. We're going to paint real quick. We're going to finish up the glass that we need to do, and then well, we'll finish up the glass we need to do, and then we'll paint. Yes, order of operations, Aubrey. But then we'll be all done with this, and we can park the vehicles. Yeah. Okay, glass. Let's see. Glass. There we go. You and you. This building is so awesome. I kind of actually like it better without the floor. It kind of feels a bit more natural. I did want like an overhang though. So one more glass. Oh my goodness. Good thing we bought the second. I almost only bought one. I was like, I should probably do some math before I come running through here, but I didn't. But we're fine. It's all good. We'll leave that there. I missed this wood. Add it to you. Okay, paint colors. Paint colors, paint colors. We've got bright blue. Kind of want to use that for the ceiling. Then we've got this brown. I think those, yeah, those are all the same browns. And then we've got this gray. And of course the metal. Just pull everything out right now. And a ladder so we can get up on the roof. I don't know how this works. Let's turn it this way. I don't know. Okay. First things first, let's do up the floor. And I probably should do like the edges here. Like you can actually paint them. Yeah, I'll do those. And then we're gonna do the outer walls. This like lighter gray color. Should I do them? Actually, should I do the edges that gray color? Let's see. If I do this one, it should do the side over there. And let's see which one I like better. I think I do like it the blue, the light blue. Alright, we're gonna do that. So we might need a little bit more of this gray. I'm not really sure if it's gray or blue. It's kind of like a gray blue. But do the roof so we can kind of really get an idea what it's gonna look like. Dang, that is blue. That is a blue roof. Do we do the underside here? Yeah, I kind of like that. It's a little fun. And then how much do I have left here? 6. That's not quite enough for up on the roof, but yeah, I'll just take the new one. Okay, let's finish painting. So bright. And we do have a storm coming in. Dun, dun, dun. Now, the question is, do we do inside here, this bright blue? Maybe? I don't think we're gonna have enough. Ooh, we're not quite gonna have enough. I'm gonna have to go get some more. Oh well. We'll do like the big main parts in the front so it's not quite as noticeable until I go get more paint. Okay, and I think we're gonna need more gray also, so that's gonna be fine. Because we want to do I want to do the inside walls? Yeah. Maybe I should have left these. Eh. And we'll do our shelving unit a dark brown. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, we definitely need more paint. I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Alright, so we're gonna need more gray for the bottom here. I'm just gonna do this one so it's not a different color. Okay. So from the front it's basically, you get the idea. You get the gist. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick that over here for now. Let's throw our seeds where they're gonna go. So we got corn seeds. 2 of those up. We got sunflower seeds. A couple of these up here. Let's put the fertilizer, I guess, up here. If I can. There we go. And then wheat seeds. Nice. This will just sit right here next to it. Okay. Straighten up just a tiny bit. And let's pull thing 1 and thing 2 around and see how they look in there. Alright, thing 1, you're up. I really like how that shelf looks. I kind of want to do one for the other side now too. I'll have to get some more seeds for that. I'm really glad that the tractor fits in there without the flooring. I guess I could take out the floor. No, I don't know if I can take out the floor actually because the walls need to be supported by something. So I guess we're keeping it. Okay, so we got thing 1. I feel a little bad that thing 2 is not going to have its own like little attachment, but whatever. And I've been giving a little bit of thought to the horses. So right now we've got the horses for 1 of every color. We've got the 4 mares and 1 stallion. I think that I want to do 2 stallions and the 3 mares. So I'm probably going to get rid of Beauty and try to find a black stallion who's got like a high speed. Because I'm pretty sure the speed is what pays the most, essentially. And I do want them for profit, so let's make no qualms about that. I love my horses so much, and I'm definitely going to be training all the ones that I'm like keeping to breed, but I'm definitely just selling the babies, so. And the more money I can get for the babies, the better. And so the higher speed is going to be what we need. Alright, so let's drop the cedar off. Ooh. Bonk. Right here? Perfect. Oops, am I in the wall? No, we're good. Okay, and now we're gonna go pick up the plow. Oh, this thing. This guy. Alright. You're just gonna be on the other side. Right in here, just like so. We've got our tractor. Kind of want to get the tractor kind of in the middle. Would help if I could drive it properly. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got our equipment all ready to go. I'm gonna stock the wood over here just so it's kind of out of the way. And can I fold up that ladder? Does it fold up anywhere? No. How do I fold it? Yeah. Well, we'll just leave it on the side here, like I'm getting up on the roof. Okay, we've got everything cleaned up. So it is, what, 2:15? We've got a little bit of time before horse time. You know what, though? I really think that I am going to go and take care of the full business and pick up potentially a new stallion. Let's go do that before 4 o'clock. I don't know if like day 1 he'll breed, but we'll see. Let's see what we can find. Ooh. Oh, well, he doesn't have the speed that I'm looking for. Let's go in and sell first just so we have a little bit more money. Okay, so here is Beauty. Oh. And then there is the new baby. It seems like all of the foals are females. Like they turned out to be females. Luna, I think, is that Chestnut or is... Oh goodness, now I don't know. Is that Chestnut? And this is the new baby? She's pretty good. Alright, we're definitely selling you though. And I think we are selling Beauty. Oh, goodbye Beauty, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's Chestnut. And then Misty, Luna, and then so this is the new baby. She's pretty good. You're better than your mama. Do we replace your mama? Ooh. I don't know, because then Adobe's her father, so I would have to always pair you with the new stallion. So it looks like it's not just speed. I wonder if stamina also plays into it, because she's got more stamina, less speed. You got more speed, you're lower cost. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. I think speed is definitely weighted the highest though. Alright, we're going to get rid of the baby because it's going to take a while for her to grow up anyways. Maybe eventually we'll start keeping some of them, but not yet. Alright, so goodbye. Okay, so we're down to 4 horses. Chestnut, Misty, Luna, and Adobe. Let's go ahead and find the black stallion. Oh, wow. Look at him. Oh my gosh. No, we're not here for a white stallion. We're not here for a white stallion. Nope. Oh, she's pretty. But no. Nope. Nope. He's really good. Nope. 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 I'll be with you guys when I find something. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, no, you're gray. Are you gray? I'm so confused. I think she's gray. I think he's gray, I mean. Yeah, he was definitely gray. Okay. Oh, if only you were a male. Okay. Okay, I found him. I found the boy. We're getting him. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're getting... Look at those stats. Heck yeah. Oh, it's already after 4. Shoot. I must have missed breeding for both. I didn't realize that time... I guess I should have known, because time doesn't stand still for anything in this game. But... Alright, there is a storm coming, which means it would probably be safe to bring Adobe over to get his saddle. I guess spoiler alert if you didn't understand what happened earlier. So I took Adobe to go get his saddle. Being a silly person that I am, I had done it before. I'd never had a problem. And this time, because I'd gone over to just make sure that he could make it over there, that it was like a smooth ride over, all that good stuff. And Misty, why won't you show me your stat? There we go. Oh, you are pregnant. Okay. Or was she pregnant from yesterday? I think so. Okay, anyways, we gotta name you, and then we gotta finish up with Adobe, and then, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'd gone over there before, and then this time, like, Cougar out of nowhere, like, I did not see him. You are gonna be Dante. I don't know, it just spoke to me. So yeah, Cougar out of nowhere, and honestly, if I hadn't died also, I might have just left it. And then I also was like, do I put it in the last finale, or do I like just kind of act like it didn't happen? And I decided to put it in kind of as like a cautionary tale. Don't take your horse over to the don't take your horse over to get the saddle unless it's storming. I think the cougars don't seem to come out when it's storming, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and just finish up his training really quick. Or not so quick if I keep missing these jumps. He looks like he's fully trained, but like they're not quite trained yet. So I think one more jump. There we go. Nope. One more. Come on. One more. How is he not fully trained? So I'm waiting for the health and handling, essentially. When those are all the way up, that's going to be like he's fully trained. I'm wondering if it's glitching out, because sometimes it does that, or it just doesn't actually read. Oh, there we go. Yay! Fully trained. Alright, Adobe, let's go get your saddle. Psych, just kidding. There's no way. There's no way. I am going to leave him in here. Do I leave him in here? Yeah, there's food in here. You should be okay. You good? Oh, are you following me? No, you just went out. Nope, you can't get out. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna go by myself to get the saddle. Maybe I'll leave these, I'll leave something here. Okay, and then for those of you that don't know, the treasure map that you get over here points you in this general direction. So we're gonna go over there, and we're gonna pick up the final treasure. I haven't actually gone over to get the second treasure. Well, so I consider the gold bar like the first one, and then like the gun skins the second one. And honestly, I don't really care about those too much. I don't think you can really see them that well, and honestly, the saddle's probably going to be the same way. But yeah, this is the third location, third treasure that you can acquire. Woohoo! My head's on a swivel looking for cougars. Danger kitties. We are apparently in Danger Kitty territory, which I did not know. But it makes sense. I should have loaded my gun. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just tra-la-la-lin'. There it is. Do we see any danger kitties? No. No danger kitty. Okay. So, we've got... Please tell me this fits. There we go. Come on. I saw you for a second. There we go. Saddle acquired. Now let's just hope that I can make it home. I know there's a couple spots that are just like kind of a dead zone. So I want to try to make sure I avoid those. And then also these hills, they do be steep. Yeah, I think I need to go this way. And I didn't realize how close it was to my ranch. I guess it's pretty close to like the other starter ranch also. I'm even going the right way. Yeah, I think I'm like right over this ridge. There we go. And a beautiful sunset. We are going out with the sunset. I really wanted to be like riding off on Adobe in the sunset. Maybe we'll still do that. Not into Cougar Country though. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Adobe, my dear, here is your new saddle. Yay! Sweet. Alright, and I want you to stand kind of there, I guess. I don't know. Because we're going to do a little bit of fireworks. Light, light, and run. Yay! Oh, into my house. Yay. Those went up really high. I don't know how you're supposed to get a good view unless you have like multiplayer, but anyways, that is going to do it for our series. I had so much fun. Thank you so much everybody for joining me on this journey, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you in our next adventure. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.